That was easier than I thought. I emerged from the dungeon, blinking into the sunlight. Blinking step into the sun. There's more to be seen than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. It's the circle of life. I've probably quoted the lyrics wrong. Congratulations, Penelope. For succeeding in your quest, you receive 5 merits. I hope you enjoyed putting your skills into practice. And if you'll excuse me, I have another student to look after. Wait, what is it? What's happening with Virginia? She'll be alright. She should be back for you tomorrow. Okay. I guess I can go relax now. Ellen and I have completed our exams and returned to our room when we hear a knock on the door. Hey kids, heard you were asking about V. That's right, how is she? She'll be fine, look. Can I come in? Sure. I rush back into the room and look quickly around to be sure everything embarrassing is out of sight. Ellen's part of the room is of course, is immaculate already. William ducks his head slightly as he walks into the room, even though I'm sure ceilings are the same height as the ones in the senior rooms. Maybe he's keeping an eye out for one of Donald's traps. Thanks, I just figured there's things V would rather not everyone hear about. There are things you should know. What is it? My sister was born premature, and as a baby she had a lot of problems. I don't remember much, I was so young, but I remember at least once being rushed into the hospital in the middle of the night. Hospital? But you guys have magic, couldn't you just heal her? I don't know much about babies, but apparently it's not that easy. Babies aren't people yet, and the same spells don't work in them. So there's something wrong with Virginia? Don't let her hear you say that. Most of the time she's fine, just like anyone else, but certain kinds of bugs she's more likely to catch, and when she does, they're more likely to be serious. So keep an eye on her, okay? Especially if there's a cold going around. What do we need to do for her now? Nothing. A little green magic and some rest and she'll be back to normal. Really, it's not such a big deal. V's not exactly delicate. Thanks for letting us know. On Saturday morning, mail and allowances, and Virginia comes running in. Hi guys! She grabs something from her desk. Can't talk, gotta go. What's going on? Have to do detention today because I missed yesterday's exam. Oh, too bad. Better hurry so you don't get in more trouble. Yeah, see you later. What should I do today? Go mall. And do some window shopping. I wander in and out of various stores. It's not a very big mall, but there are books, clothes, music and toys. Stress decreases by 3. I run into Donald in the halls. Hey Penelope. Hey you, keeping out of trouble? So far. I've been looking for you. I was hoping I could get your advice. So I had this great prank I was going to pull an urchin. Not the sort that should get anyone punished. Just a tease her a little with. Something she made a long time ago. I'm not sure right now is a good time to pull a prank on Virginia. What? Why not? She's been really sick. She even missed the exam yesterday. You didn't know? No, nobody told me. I'm telling you now. William said ever since she was little she gets these attacks. Hey, what? What if that's why you felt like your parents were always paying more attention to her? Because she almost died when she was a baby. I don't remember her being that sick. You're barely older than she is. You would have been a baby yourself. I guess. Anyway, she's alright now, but she's had detention today because of missing classes and all. I guess this could wait for next Valentine's. It's a Valentine's prank? What is it, a love note she wrote to her kindergarten teacher or something? Something like that. You'll just have to wait to find out. Well, that's kind of shitty that nobody would have told Donald. Alright. Next week? Should we dive into next week? I think it's time. Alright, it's time to dive into next week while I take a drink of me coffee. What should I do this week? That is a very interesting question. So, we'll do some red magic, we'll do some blue magic, we'll do some white and black, and I think we might sleep. Yeah, sleep is always great. Gained 3 red magic and 3 stress. Don't let me quickly put my phone on mute just in case anyone tries to ring me while I'm recording. I always forget to do that. The Valentine's Day order booths. The Valentine's Day order booths. I can't say that word. Are set up all around the quad with 2 tables for each class manned by student officers. Minnie and Manuel are in charge of the freshman class sales. Valentine deliveries are $5 each and include a card and either a bit of candy or a trinket for those poor souls allergic to chocolate or something. Minnie has apparently drafted Jacob to provide some extra help for her table. I guess it's a lot of work to organise. There's so many people swirling around it's impossible to keep track of who's where and doing what. I wonder if anyone is buying a Valentine for me. Let's order one. For Professor Grabner. No. For Donald, of course. Of course Donald, and of course it's got... Oh, romantic or funny? I'm gonna save. I like how you can all tell what days I've been recording, possibly. Yeah, that he started doing this. Romantic. Okay, I'll write that down. And we're just getting one. Blue magic. Oh my god, it's so close to Valentine's Day. Again, 2 blue magic, 2 stress. 1 white magic, 1 stress. Hello, my rosy-faced lovebirds. Please take your seats. Before we go on with our classwork today, there's something important that we need to discuss. For many people, this is a sensitive subject. However, you're all young adults now, not children, and it is better for us to have this out in the open. Wait, is this going to be sex education? This is a traditional season for young romance, and we don't want to clip your wings. There are no school rules against love in any form. Whoa, I guess it is. Sort of. As long as you and the other person, or people, that you are with are enthusiastic about whatever you're doing, we will not intervene. But keep any naughty business out of areas where those who have not consented might accidentally see you, and try not to get too distracted from your schoolwork. Wow, okay, this is a pretty good message from this game. Know what you want and be sure everyone else does too. If anyone isn't enthusiastic, whether it's a kiss or a dance or something else, stop and wait. Professor Potsdam, I think I love you. Now there is one other matter that would require punishment. As students, you are not allowed to carry children. Breaking this rule will result in equal punishment for all parties concerned, and we will know who you are. My dog is barking in the background. Give me a second. Trusting your partner is an important part of romance, but in this case, take your own precautions as well. If you don't think your green magic is up to the task, or you have any further questions, please come and talk to me after class. Now let's get back to magic. Wait, what? What's green magic got to do with contraception? Huh. Did I just completely misread that? Probably. It's me. On Friday morning, the Valentines are delivered. Donald sent me a little tin of shortbread cookies. I'll have to wait until later to see how the other Valentines turned out. Why has Virginia not said anything to us about this? Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Sleeping reduces stress. On Saturday morning, the mail and allowances are delivered. What should I do today? I think we'll probably study today. Gained 1 smart, 2 stress. Guys, do you smell smoke? Bonfire. What bonfire? For the New Year ceremony tomorrow night, they use the ashes. Ellen and I push up close to the window and try to get a look outside. It's hard to tell, but I think I can see Minnie and Jacob near the flames. I suppose we'll find out more tomorrow. And next week. In the evening, we are all summoned from our dorms by figures wearing hoods and masks who lead us outside. We sit on the ground in groups by hall. Horses with horses, wolves with wolves, and so on. Then the seniors from each hall stand and form a line leading up to the remains of the bonfire, where Professor Potsdam is waiting. One at a time, they take a long wooden stick and stir through the remains of the ashes. The old year has died, the past is gone, and will not come again. Let us leave behind our sorrows and the ashes of the past. As these ashes become soil, so may our hearts become the ground of the future. After all the seniors have had their turn and taken their seats again, Minnie and the other class presidents bring new wood to place on top of the old. Let the new year be born. The pile of wood glows with tiny sparks, 4, 8, 12, until at last curls of orange flame begin to blossom and the fire is rekindled. We need an omen for the new year. If anyone here has been experiencing a recurring dream and would like to share it with us. At first there is silence, except for the muffled squeak from where the snake girls are sitting. Looks like Barbara was not keen in having Suki share her dreams. Eventually, Angela stands up and tells us a dream about a pink birthday cake sitting in a field of cows. She takes the cake and runs away from the cows, but when she cuts into the cake, it's made of sand and it collapses. Meditate in this dream and what meaning it might have for your lives in the new year. It means I shouldn't eat a cake with Angela? and may the seeds of the past bear fruit in you all. After she finishes speaking, everyone stands up and dances in the light of the new fire until it's time to go to our rooms and sleep. What should I do this week? We'll do a mix of everything. Apart from, obviously, study and gym. Gain 3 red magic and learn the spell Flames. A burst of fire damages everything in the area, costs 25 mana. Blue magic. Gain 2 blue magic skill, 2 stress. Disruption, costs 25 mana, interrupts the casting of a spell, causing it to fizzle. Success, gain 2 green magic and 2 stress. Stagger, costs 30 mana, target is overwhelmed with dizziness, interrupting a current action. And Sleep, causes a living target to fall asleep, costs 25 mana. I don't think we're going to learn a new white magic spell. Gained 1 black magic and learned a new spell. Fracture, damages the integrity of objects, possibly shattering them, costs 15 mana. And white magic. Gained 3 white magic, and we didn't learn anything. On Saturday morning, the mail and allowances are delivered. What should I do today? We'll go to the mall. What should I do at the mall today? I think we'll head to the games arcade. And let's... use the claw machine. I set my sights on a cute stuffed rabbit, insert my money and manoeuvre the claw until it's above the prize. The claw descends and takes hold of the rabbit, but lets it fall again before it reaches the exit chute. That's so frustrating. Oh, we could cast... If I teleport it, I can make it appear in the exit chute. Here goes. Nothing happened? How weird. Stress increases by 1. Better luck next time. After riding back from the mall, I walk across the grounds to stretch my legs. Miss Snark? Hi, Professor. Did you have a good day? We need to talk. What's wrong? You tried to use magic today, in the mall. Oh, fuck. Did you think about what might happen if you'd succeeded? Huh? How does she even know about that? Never display magic in front of those who cannot use it themselves. I didn't. Oh man, I'm gonna get fucking demerits. You know what, I deserved it. I wouldn't even save scum it. There are protections there in case of accidents. Do you understand? This is very important. No magic in the mall, or anywhere else where normal people might see it. It would have been nice if they'd told me that earlier. I asked Virginia if the locals at the mall would notice us. Nobody batted an eye at our outfits. Because this is a very serious issue, I have to assign 10 demerits. I don't want to, but this affects all of us. I understand. Well, I'm glad that awful business is out of the way. This won't be a problem ever again, right? And really, it isn't fair to use your spells to cheat. Even if those machines are cheating you first. They are? Have you ever seen anyone win? Excuse me, okay? My dad used to win a lot of things out of claw machines for me as a kid. You would need finely tuned reflexes and a deep knowledge of machinery and physical reactions in order to receive a prize. Or an amazing amount of luck. Let me know if you manage it. She flashes me a twinkling smile and walks away. Oh man, 10 demerits? Seriously?